Filippo Pura, and today I'm here to present my deck list, for which I made top 8 at the Bern regional this weekend. I played branded Chimera. Always liked the deck, so I wanted to test it out. So yeah, for the Chimera part, let's go to the profile. So for the Chimera part, I played 3 beasts, 2 fiends, standard, 3 Chimera fusion, so good. To our draw, and then for the illusion of the Chimera part, maxed out, but the Nightmare I only played 1, because in this version I play branded and I don't play the Beatrice package and so on. So I only needed like just one. It's not great to start it because you have to discard one card, and but it's good to have one just because you can search it and then maybe reborn it, foolish it, so you gain advantage. It's a good plus, so it's always great to have one, not even more than one. So yeah, this is all for the Chimera. For the branded part, I played the Travel Fusion, of course, and I played 2 openings, 1 Aluber, as an additional way to see branded fusion. It's a bit of a break if you open Aluber or Aluber plus openings so bad, but yeah, I figured I had to play them because starting with branded fusion is too good for the deck. Because I also played the target to make Dragoon, of course, and the Albats. Because if you start with Branded Fusion, you can either, if you have the Chimera engine ready, you can make a Dragoon free to protect the engine. Otherwise, you can simply make the Broom Broom and send the Chimera Beast to start with the Chimera combo, standard Chimera combo. So yeah, this is the branded part. I didn't play the Edge Imp package because I don't like it very much. I really hate it. So because it's very breaky. It's good for some going second scenarios, but overall I think it's too breaky to play. So I decided to go for the standard stability, playing Prosperity. Without playing the Edge Imp, you don't always make the Garden Chimera going second. You can go even for the branded stuff going second, so I think Prosperity is very good in this because you can always search one of the 2 starters if you already have one, the other one, and so on. It's a very good card in this deck. Yeah, and for the non-engine part, so I played 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 1 of each of these Antraps for cross out in the side. Mainly Veiler Mourner, Ogre, just because it's great, I think, so as an additional trap. Then 1 talent, also for cross out, and because it's not bad card. 1 Called, so good in a deck with Brandon, so yeah, and 3 Eclipse. Very good card. It's not too great in the meta, like against the Kais is not too great. It does something, it's not bad, but the important part is that it dodges all the imperm that in this meta all people play, like Imperm, Veiler, Mourner in the main also, and by playing Book you can dodge all of them, and it won me quite a few games. So I think if it is at least a bit relevant in the current meta, it's a must in this version of Chimera because it makes you dodge the imperms. It's crazy. So against Tempai is also a very good card, and against Voiceless going second is great. Like forces everything out of them. Yeah, and this is all for the main deck, 40 cards. So for the extra deck, I played 1 of the Chimera, the discard Chimera. It's only needed 1. Never, the second is really not needed. 2 of the other one is just to have a number in the grind. It's always the better one of the 2 to make in the grind because it has more attack and it can reborn from the. It can always reborn the other from the banished, so you can cycle it more times by having more of this. Then the Illusion Chimera, this card was the best card in the deck for the whole tournament. It's so good, this card, like still not so much player knows this card well. I made it with Albion sometimes with like 5 illusion and auto won the game against like voiceless. I just force everything and then make a branded fusion, make this with Albion insta game against the level the ritual one, ritual monster. Then 2 Garden Chimera, good card. 2 of the other targets for the Chimera fusions. This is very good. This never made it, but it's there. I always managed with prosperity, so it's there for the Dragoon, of course, for the branded package. And then for the branded part, I played 1 Broom Broom, of course, Albion, Lubellion, Mirror Jade, and 1 Masquerade because it's time stuff and it's if you start with like opening and then you make the level 5, you normal the mirror, summon the level 5 and you already have the Chimera Fusion in hand, so you can dodge Imperm on the level 5 by making this with the Albert. So just some like, it's also a free spot if you very like. And then the last card was an SP to have some outs to various stuff. It won me a bit of games. 1 game against I think one Soul. I won because he made the Baguska and I had 2 monsters in the field to out it, so it was good. Okay, for the side, so 3 crossouts. Of course, if I go first, I always side this great card to ensure your combo goes through. Yeah, then Trinivirus, strong against Snake Eyes, really nothing else to say. This I will. So to Droll is not great this format for me. I never really had to side them to hurt as an entrap. I always sided 1 because of crossout, of course. That one of them I would always play just because of crossout. In the beginning I would have it in main, but it's a trash entrap in this meta, so I didn't really want to draw it. So I opted to just play 2 on the side. 1 is also like better, I think, so maybe that's a change I could make. Then 2 DD Crow, great against Voiceless, it's good entrap I think, so why not? 2 slots I had. Then 3 Evilly, because this deck struggles a bit to break some kind of boards, like the Voiceless boards. It's always good to like clean up everything for this deck, so I opted to play Evilly. Also because I play Prosperity, and Prosperity with Evilly for me is a very good synergy. And there can be only 1, great card against Empire, so good. No, nothing more to say. And then I played 1 more card that I don't have here. It's the Barrister of Dark, of course. If you go first against Snake Eyes or Voiceless, it's Tempire, so it's always an out include. Why not? Just to summon the statue. Yeah, and that's everything. Thank you. Follow the channel and see you next time.